got a special recipe for you.
Alright, welcome everybody. I'm at the stone if someone could help me summon Lomac and then we'll go inside.
I'll shake that right up.
I don't think we can do the skip because we haven't killed him on this difficulty.
So true, Misty.
Let's summon anyone that's missing, and then, yeah, we'll kill trash one more time.
Two item levels off of 675.
I think we're missing Angie and Ali. No Angie's late. You guys saw anything right now, right?
Dang, I thought I saw shiny.
Run through here, see if we can get the others to
On a slight pull, everyone move up.
on the right. And the left.
Go on, place your bets, but I gotta say, your odds don't look so good.
Something tells me this one's rigged.
Let the games begin.
There's still a dealer back there that is just targeting people at random.
Alright. I'm gonna check on Allie. I don't know where he is. I think while we wait for Angie and Allie, we should just look at the VOD again, talk about it a bit more in detail now that I've had time to review. So let's do that. Also made a note with a bunch of stuff assigned, so we can talk about that. Alright, pop into my screen share, please. So now that we are turbo boosted, there's actually a strat that you do 4 sets of tokens before you push, but I don't think we're going to do that. We'll see. We'll see how much damage we do, but I think 5 sets still makes sense. That's faster than the traditional 6 set, which you had to do before turbo boost, and a lot of guilds had to do, for Race to World First. But we still get the Lust in P2, and P2 looks kind of crazy. So I think 5 sets still makes sense. So all I want to do is just watch the first 2 minutes again and talk about some things as we get to them. 15 people in my screen share. I need a few more, please. Okay. So as we talked about, the tank Big hits go right here, and then in the back left of the room, if you can see my mouse, back left here, back right. The most important thing with these big hit circles is that you get them to the edge of the room. So your reaction time is fast, and you get them all the way to the edge of the room to preserve space in the middle of the room. And then you also, of course, want to put them as close together as possible. But the big thing is, with the big hit circles, just like this tank is doing, all the way against the edge. As we learned on Wednesday, that's a private aura. The only thing that will tell you that you have this circle is that you have a circle around your character. The Raid Leader Discord says that your camera will zoom out a little bit. Not sure if that's true or not, but that's something to look for. Other than that, we can do I don't want to call it a loose spread, but we can spread out a little bit as ranged in the middle of the room. We need to maintain positional discipline to get the coins baited in the correct direction, but we also need to be spread out enough to be able to see when this big hit comes out. Now, I am going to do the coins tonight. And I want to do a couple things to help me do that, but I think that the coins are connected enough to what we're trying to do as a raid that I can do the coins myself without having someone else do it. It just makes way too much sense for the BM Hunter to do the coins. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to ask a couple people to help me call stuff though. So tanks, either one of you or both of you, when there's 3 to 5 seconds before a big hit comes out, I just want a voice warning to the raid that it's about to happen. So you can do it whoever is about to take the hit as the active tank, or it can be Tanny every time or Rugrat every time. Discuss amongst yourself who can do that, but I need some help reminding that big hit is coming.
Oh yeah, I'll just call it.
Thank you. And then, Adrian, you did such a good job with drills. I'd like you to do a coin reminder 3 to 5 seconds before fresh coins are about to come out.
Okay.
And then, as I'm sending in the coins, I'll be saying, what we're killing, etc. So those 2 calls will help me focus on what I need to do. So here we can see that they are doing the same thing that we would do. They need to kill right and center, so they're going to start with right and then move to center. And they've already sent a coin at this to hit it and remove the immunity. You can also see that in 3 more seconds, another set of coins is going to come out. So Adrian will have just reminded you that coins are about to come out. You want to be standing in the middle of the room so that the line between you and the boss sends the coin to the back of the room. So let's see where these coins go. Fresh coins. Now there's 2 very good baits for them. That's exactly where we want them to go. And then here we've got a big hit coming. Tanny's going to say big hit coming. Ranged are going to be ready to move to the back left of the room if they are targeted. They dunked their flaming coin with 2 seconds left. We went over this Wednesday. This is our first big damage phase. All we're trying to do is live. On this second set of coins, you can see that they sent 1 coin here to remove the immunity on this guy. The other coin, I'm just going to send it into the wall. We could min-max to get some more damage if I sent that through range or through melee, but we're not going to do that unless we need damage. We need to kind of figure out how fast we're getting this boss to phase, and we want to do that at the right time. So for now, there's going to be an extra coin that I'm just going to send into the wall near no one. For every other set, I believe. Alright, so they're taking AoE damage, they killed that ad, coins coming up. Adrian just reminded you to bait. You can see your reminder here in the center of your screen as well. That's one of the required weak auras. and the coins are coming out, and those look pretty good. Ali's not in here, but actually this isn't a delayed one, that's fine. These coins will be used right away to knock the immunity off this next set of ads. Big hit happening as well, you'll get a reminder. Second set spawning, this is shock and coin. So we would go right here first and then left. Tank moving out with his, there's a ranged player doing the same thing. They're going the opposite way, but we would go right here first and then come back left. For these ads, there is now a kick rotation that is doubled up. So that's why everyone needs the interrupt anchor. So this is the same thing we've used before, but it is this week or right here, interrupt anchor all bosses. There is some customization you can do once you have it, but it should work out of the box. You can change like the sound it makes, you can change like the highlighting and stuff, but should work out of the box. The kick rotation, have it doubled up. So Moon is on the left, Womack and Hallie, and Findira and Cody. So there's not that many kicks, but it's still doubled up, and Womack and Finn are trying to kick the same cast. So your cast may be stolen, but it's just doubled up for safety. Square's the middle one, Dylan and Kaz, Dasky and Notes. These melee players, I have them on center and right because we're going to be killing one or the other every time to start. So melee players, you do not have to turn around and try and kick the other one if we're killing, you know, if it tells you to interrupt square but we're killing cross, you don't have to go over there. You're just interrupting the one that you're standing next to. Okay. Alright, so we're finishing up the first ad here. We're gonna get a token. We have 7 seconds to dunk them, and we should dunk them right at the end of the timer there. This is the AoE, a little bit of AoE damage and the suck. So you're gonna see the tank right here jump it, and we're gonna try and put this here every time. I don't know if there's any sort of a, I guess it's just at the end of the cast. He's doing it at the end of the cast. Yeah, that's exactly it. The blue circle forms at the end of the cast. So that's when the tank needs to jump out.
This is the cast that he does once we deposit the coins.
That's right. And this is the second one specifically. There's another one later in the fight where you need to jump out, but this second one is the first one. Baiting coins here right through the middle, hopefully. Now, if we do a coin bait wrong and one ends up here front left or front right, it's going to be Baz's responsibility to go get it because he's on DH, he's a little faster. And if needed, I will tell you, Baz, where to aim it. But if you know where to aim it yourself, that's even better. There's the weak ore that I had everyone get called the Darklined Curious, how we pronounce that. That's the immunity on the assistants. So if you see only one assistant with the immunity, that's the one that you target, Baz. If you see 3 of them immune, you and I will talk about where we're going to aim at to send those coins. But that's only if we mess up. They should all be going to the back of the room, but sometimes we're going to mess up and they're going to go forward.
Yep.
Healers, there are going to be times where I have to stand in shit to send coins. So the call for that is just going to be healers watch me. That means I have to stand in something or I'm feeling unsafe and I just need some priority on healing because I'm going to have to take damage in order to do a coin or something. Alright, so fresh coins just went to the back. I'm going to use those to crack these next set of ads. Next set of ads is bomb and flame. So this is our first set of ads that we're going to spawn. Once we get through this phase, I'm going to stop. So we're killing these. baiting coins here. Do they go to the back of the room? Yes, yes they do. Nicely baited. And then right here, one thing we'll have to learn is where the ads can spawn. Hopefully they only spawn like front right or front left. We're going to see them spawn right behind the boss here, and that is very ideal. So they're going to dunk their tokens right now, and here come the ads. 3 ads to kill right here. And fresh coins were baited at the same time. Melee, these are the ads that explode when they die, and these are all CCable. I think nearly all the ads we kill are CCable, so we want to slow them. We can see that there was a leg sweep right here to stun them once they're underneath the boss. So Melee, you can hit these, and we want to kill them evenly, of course. You can hit these until the red circle appears right there. Back it up a bit. See this red circle around the ad, that means it's about to explode. Melee needs to get out. If they are uneven in health, ranged will finish them off, but melee need to get out right here because they're going to explode. And then I believe they also, yeah, you see there's fire tornadoes as well. So these have an AoE bomb into fire circles. So we want to dodge those as we kill them. So we had to kill ads there, so right away we are back into another ads phase. But I'm not going to talk about that yet. But that was the first 3 cycles. We're going to do 5 total. So it's just first, what was that? That was almost 3 minutes. Okay, so quite a bit of the fight shown there. Any questions about what you saw in this bug?
Are we planning on, or did we already assign CC to the bombs, or it's just whatever people have right now?
I would say start with Ursul's, and then let's have Dasky sweep them when they get close, and we'll start with that. And by close, I mean like underneath the boss.
Which Ursul's first?
We're gonna do it alphabetical based on Discord name. So Cody's first, Angie second, Kaz third. Alright, thank you for watching. I think we have 20 now. Yeah, here he is. Still no Ali, have not heard from him. So we're going to play Mageless here, which is not ideal, but we will still get good reps.
Are we four-healing it?
Yeah. And we'll be a little slower to kill the ads, but that wasn't a big problem on Wednesday, so we'll just see how it goes. Let's summon Angie, please, and then I'll throw down consumables. Does anyone have a feast?
It's too far away.
I can.
Thank you. It's in the Bandit channel code. Flags are down. Could be a bug, but Cass, it says your item level is 600.
Because he has a season 1 main hand equipped.
He's got an 84 item level boots too.
Season 1 neck.
What,
Are you
what
on the
is
right
that
character?
gear?
Oh, speed, it's for farming, I guess.
Oh, he's in his speed gear. Dude, he has a speed set. That's crazy.
Also, Gerg, you assign my darkness on Electric Blast, which is the AoE from the ads, I believe. Do you want me to put it on the first ad that we go as a melee, or?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
The next thing I want to upgrade is probably my chest and my... this. I think I can get everything up to... I'm maxed out on... my trinkets and my rings. And my shoulders. Who drops shoulders?
Oh, okay.
I can just get Mythic plus. First bowl.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Womack has a gate down if you want to experiment with that.
Special
Or
coming.
getting out the big coins here.
Phase change.
We're doing right and center.
Bait.
Bait coins.
Special coming.
Damage. Bait coins.
Bait.
Special coming.
Baz, get that one on the left.
Phase change.
Baz, hit the left one, the closest one to you. Tanks go to the right and then go left.
Bait.
Bait coins in 3.
Special coming.
Baz, there's one in the front right, descended into the wall.
I'll get there.
Special coming. Watch your feet. Interrupt
Bait.
3.
So I died, so don't need to do anything yet, but someone's gonna have to go back and do coins in a moment.
Phase
We're
change.
dying, but this would be flame and bomb, which would be...
Bait.
Did we dunk the wrong ones? We must have dunked the wrong ones last time.
Were we close to the timer? Because I went to go dunk the left one, and it was gone before I had the opportunity. Or was that the wrong one?
I wasn't able to pay attention.
He was right and center on that. I don't know which one you're talking about.
So you kind of just call the bait coins. Do you still want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
It kind of seemed like I could do it.
Okay.
I wasn't too stressed.
That puddle in the middle was cursed for baiting, though.
Yeah, that was just an example of what not to do. Like,
Yep,
100%
perfect example.
What not to do.
And Melee, you have to bait also, if that wasn't clear.
Yeah. Melee needs to bait as well.
For range, is it just always in the middle? Is there anywhere else?
As far as where you want to stand?
Yeah, for baiting.
You generally speaking, you're trying to bait the coin so it ends up right there. So you can move around a little bit, but trying to bait those coins to the direct back of the ring.
Let my girlfriend in real quick.
I think people know if they fucked up the circle, we'll give them a few pulls before we start naming them in the most generic way possible.
So, Electric Blast is a spell that targets only one person, so my darkness isn't really useful there. Would you want me to use it on the reward, the flame rewards?
Isn't there a second part of Electric Blast that does AoE damage to the whole raid?
I'll wait. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what the darkness is for.
Alright, I'm back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and center.
Bait.
Baiting coins.
Special coming.
One of those not great.
Bait.
Special coming.
Good baits.
Phase change.
This is coin and shot. Right and left.
Bait.
Baiting coin.
Interrupt 1. Special coming. Special coming.
Yes, Roadrat.
Interrupt
Bait.
2.
Bust and reach.
Awesome. Okay, so we didn't dunk our tokens in time.
Someone had a weak aura for the countdown for that, right?
If you have the coin, yeah.
Only if you have the coin in your possession, though.
Yep.
Yeah, as soon as I picked it up, it went fraud detected, so we need probably like 2 more seconds.
So melee should be following the boss and hitting the assistant underneath it, and then range should be targeting the other one that we need to kill. So in that case, it was right and left. Melee went right. Range should be hitting the left.
Ba-ba-boo.
Make sure you can see your weak aura telling you if you have Withering Flame. That's the magic dispel. Get out of the group ASAP. Press that macro to get dispelled ASAP. It hurts. It is very important. Just like the big hit, you have fast reaction. Get out of the group. Get it dealt with. Make sure that weak aura is right where it needs to be. Make it bigger. Make it make a noise. Whatever you need. So the weak aura that counts down until you have to dunk is called Holding Token in text. It's one of the required weak auras for melee DPS and tanks. There's a hammer back right if you need it. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Center and then left. Range should be hitting the left one.
Bait.
Special coming.
Center one, then going left, and then back to right. The right one can die late.
Interrupt
the right
one.
Can die late.
Flame on you.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
One and shot. Center and then left. Ranged, hit the left. One's rolling.
Bait.
Big coins in 3.
Special coming. Coin on you.
Bait.
Big coin in 2.
Special coming.
Big hit in 3.
Phase change.
Flame and bomb unit. Center and left. Range to the left.
Bait.
Special coming. Flame on you.
Bait.
Add spawning soon. It should spawn against the wall, please. Hopefully they'll spawn against the wall. Okay,
Special coming.
Ooh, okay. Why do you want to spawn there? Okay, good knock, good knock.
Big hit in 5.
Oh, yeah, it's an indeed.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Shock and flame. Right
Bait.
and center. Trading coins.
Special coming.
Heals.
Flame on you.
We're dunking shock.
Bait.
Yes. Alright. Good pull, good pull.
Special coming.
That was it. That was our 4th set. We need to increase our boss damage, but that'll come with reps. Good job. And with the mage. Mage for now. Oh, Ali's coming. Sick. No, Madorna will sit because it's supposed to be a 3 heal when Ali's coming. Thank you for offering.
I might actually need to sit for a couple of minutes if that's okay, because I
Okay,
gotta
yep.
deal with some work stuff.
Sure.
Okay.
I just realized I was asking for mage food without a mage.
Hey, on.
Hello.
We are summoning you now. You have a good nap?
Sure.
Sure.
Extremely groggy.
Well, wake up, buddy. It's bandit time.
I'm trying to. What I miss?
Dieth.
Oh, it's actually Muggsy time. We killed the boss.
Oh, word?
Yeah, sorry.
Damn, I didn't give him my
I
house.
didn't want to. I didn't hurt you.
What a fucked
No,
up
what are
day.
you guys talking about? It's galley time.
So
I
true.
missed cards and my
We
junk.
Unlucky, nothing else for you.
It's cooked.
We actually got 17 House of Cards without you. Sorry.
Yeah, every drop was House of Cards. It was insane.
And there was like 5 times as much loot because the boss bugged out. Like we hit a secret combination of coins, and the boss dropped ×5 loot. Yeah, it was sick.
And we were rolling for gold between pulls, and somehow we all just got gold anyway. No one lost.
Oh man, wouldn't that be amazing boss design though? If you could like actually pick the loot you want based on the coins.
If
that'd be
All our loot would be cloth bracers.
That no one can wear anyway because everyone crafts bracers.
So true.
Just
so
like
true.
belts.
Totally.
Shut up about the belt, dude. I'm already mad.
And if we do get anything low Mac once, he won't get it anyway.
True, it'll go to a healer.
Yeah, it's going to a healer.
Not my bracers, bro. I need those.
Spell weaker is working. Do you mean your personal one? Or I guess you don't need a personal one, Rouse, because you can dispel yourself, but the one that shows. Oh, so I put in a note. You are bottom priority for dispels. You may never see them. Unless Hallowell or Swamp is dead at the end of the fight. At the end of the fight.
So I know you said the like timers for this boss are kind of irrelevant. Do you know what spell or like what overlap my rallies are supposed to be for?
Yeah, let me look. They're not irrelevant, but they may be off a little bit.
Fair.
I only see a rally at 547.
120. What is it?
ads. So that is while we are killing ads. That would be the second set of ads.
Refresh food buff while it's up.
Fresh feast behind us. Heals is probably pretty good practice, even if we have to drop it eventually just to see the whole P1. Anyone else having issues with their macro to get dispelled? Healers, are you seeing green and red like you're supposed to?
Sometimes.
So you're first priority, Hallie, so you should be seeing a lot of them.
As long as people are hitting the button, right?
So we should be seeing red right away, and then when the button is pressed, it turns green. I think that's how it works. Let's keep going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Special coming.
Bandit.
Phase change.
Right and left. Right and left. Range for killing left.
Wait.
I got it out. Okay.
Special coming.
Good. Left should be dead a lot faster.
We get the boss to stand behind and we have to bait, we can't hit it anymore.
We didn't
Wait.
Special
we
coming.
didn't kill left nearly fast enough. Range should have been hitting left right away. Keep it there. Do we need to make like the order of coins mandatory for everyone?
I can adjust a little bit.
I think it's more for the kill perspective.
Yeah, just so everyone knows what to hit. There's also like a thing that puts a kill this on.
So, do we have one that we're using? Because it's not matching up with the one that Liquid has.
My liquid one is definitely matching up.
Mine is
Oh,
too.
okay, that's good.
Which one is that called?
I thought it was just the one in Liquid. I haven't downloaded like an extra. Like I'm just using Liquid as my entire WeCore pack for the raid. I don't have anything else in there, but it hasn't been matching up for me.
Baz, what's the one that you're using called?
I'm searching for it.
Okay. There's one called Real Assistant Nameplate Glow.
I think it's the one on Bandit text and
Real
I
assistant
also
kill
have
order.
Real
the
Assistant
list.
Kill Order. So that should pop up as the ads are spawning and say kill this and this. But there's another one that should put something on the nameplate. Which I'm wondering if
Assistant
it is.
nameplate glow.
So that's the one I'm using. I swear that was not matching up last time. Maybe I'm just crazy and I'll pay better attention this time, but I did not seem to match
that
up.
one may not be working. There's a spin to win combination list that I think.
Yeah, I'm only using liquid. And liquid, it's attaching the text as I would expect to the liquid anchors that I've set up. So it's definitely liquid.
Alright, so the ones that Baz have turned on are the two that we want. One of them should be turned on for everyone already, but we're going to add another one. I'm going to update the pinned message. I'm going to say no. It's called spin to win exclamation point combination list. And this. So everyone should install, or should turn on that one, spin to win combination list, and then put it somewhere on your screen where you'll look at it to remind yourself what we're killing for this cycle.
I wish the one that was in the center of the screen like stayed up the entire phase, but I think it goes away fairly quickly. I don't know if you can adjust that.
Might be able to.
Yeah, it's literally a custom option. If you're talking about the combo list, it says only show during spin to win. You can check it or uncheck it.
I think he meant the texts because it shows up. The text shows up like just before the ads appear and then disappears when the ads spawn.
Yeah, so I don't know if you could increase the duration on one of
I was just looking. I didn't see a fast way, but
No, but if you're using the lit, like it's up constantly, and it highlights which one's going to be next.
Yeah, and it works off the note, so it is the correct order.
When's the last time you pushed the note? I wonder if you pushed it while I was
Probably
in the
before.
group.
That's possible. Yep. There we go, let's try that again.
Yeah, it just changed for me.
There you go.
is the list required if we're arranged?
Yes, let's
You should
require
be.
it so that everyone knows what to hit. I'm telling you as they spawn, but sometimes we don't listen.
I mean, I'm using the texts, but I was just trying to
Yeah.
save to real estate.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Good bait, Sarah. Right to the back of the room every time.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and center.
Bait.
I missed the center one. It's not going to die right away.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
So go ahead and kill the left one. I will hit the middle one right away, and then we'll need to dunk very quickly after that. Did I do it? I guess I did.
Bait.
Special coming.
Sorry, I think that was me. I had a coin, but then I was trying to get out of the puddle, and then I just forgot.
Watch your feet.
Honestly, with our kill speeds of path right, if you have a coin, like immediately send it.
That does speed up the fight, though, which may throw off healer CVs.
But, well, what I'm saying is our current kill speeds, that won't speed up the fight. It'll be just in time.
Just in time. Okay.
Are you saying the odds are slow or fast?
Our ads are slow. Like we're making it most of the time, but it's like right at the point.
Should I wait to move the boss until after the coins are dunked? Because I think I might have also thrown some people off with that.
keep it at the second location until they're dumped, and then move to the third location. Yeah.
That does mean range you're going to have to kill the third ad, because the boss isn't going to move unless we want melee to pull off of at that point.
We have tons of range. We should be able to just swap and kill it with a ranged only.
Is it just the boss kind of pauses when we dunk no matter what the outcome is, right? It's not just the first one. That one's just a longer pause.
Yeah, it does different things depending on what we dunk.
The first one is a 10-second cast, so he'll just plan to do that. All the other ones,
Yeah.
I think they're just like standard casts, and then he's back to the move.
Okay.
As an Angie, are you ready?
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yep. Pausing at the second one means we're not cleaving that third ad at all, but
5,
10 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
That one just needs to die in a reasonable amount of time. The first two are the
Special
ones that
coming.
we need to move down because we need to dunk those guys. Good baits.
Phase change.
Right and left. Right and left. Range to left.
Bait.
Baiting coins now.
I think I stick to the
Special
boss.
coming. Interrupt 1.
We
Coin
need
on
the
you.
token from the left side and don't get everyone in the token.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Middle and left. Middle and left. Range to left.
Bait.
Baiting coins in 3.
Special coming.
Big hit 3.
Range finish off the last assistant.
Bait.
Special coming.
Good baits. Finish off the last assistant range.
Big hit 5.
Phase change.
Feeling middle and left.
Bait.
Range to left.
Special coming.
Big hit 3.
Alice has one.
Bait. Bait.
Ready yet.
Special coming.
Keep the timer so long.
Yep, so as long as you're dunking with 1 second left, you're perfect.
Big F.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Bait.
Shock and flame, so right and center. Range
Watch
to
your
center.
step. Special coming.
Healer's watching me.
Interrupt 1.
Bait.
Watch your feet. Interrupt coming.
Alright, so everyone take a look at the room. You can see plenty of mistakes with the big hit. A lot of them look good. There's kind of 3 right in the middle that you can't have.
So Is there any point where we, as tanks, are clicking the coils to clear the room, or is it just we're hoping?
I don't think so. I haven't seen anything referencing you needing to clear the room.
Okay. So
I'm gonna keep.
when we push to second phase, it clears the room once, right?
I don't know. I haven't looked that far yet.
I think I watched a video that referenced clearing. I don't know if I can find it off the top of my head, though.
It's the dispel that's knocking people all over the place.
It's the cast going off from the ads, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
So the third ad, the third real assistant, is generally living too long. So ranged, I'm looking at you. You guys are killing your prio target and then swapping to the third ad before you swap back to the boss. There may be a brief pause while you're waiting for a coin to make it non-immune, but you can still push it to 25% health before that coin hits it. So let's make sure we're hitting our prio target, then swapping to the third assistant, then back to the boss.
We get some mage food, Ali.
I don't know if it's... Does he just get a stack of 10% extra damage, like, as the fight goes on, or is that when he gets hit by a coin? Because when we died there, he was doing 20% extra damage, and I'm assuming it's whenever a coin hits him.
Do you see the name of the buff?
I thought it was Payline.
That would be kind of crazy if hitting the boss.
While a Payline is in play. Oh, it's so whenever a coin is out, that's what gets
Yeah, so at the end of the fight, I lost control of the coin, so there was 2 sitting on the ground, so he was 20.
Got it.
There's a couple moments in the fight where I have to wait, and there will be that 20% buff up for 10 to 15 seconds, but other than that, it should be 0. Hammer down, back left, by the way.
Gary, did you see my message?
Oh yeah, sorry. Let's bring in Finn again, and let's go real raid comp. Someone door and we'll sit. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase
Big hit in
change.
5.
Right and left. Ranged hit left, and then come back to hit 7.
Bait.
Okay, points.
Special coming.
Big hit now.
Special
Bait.
coming. Phase
Big hit in 5.
change.
Shock. Middle and left. Ranged hit left, and then hit right.
Bait.
Getting points. Try to
Point
bait
on
them to the
special
right.
coming.
With bad puddles, bait them to the right.
Big hit in 2.
Right to the right one before you hit the boss.
I'm stunned.
Bait.
It's now immune, but it's going to be non-immune in a second.
Special coming.
Where's the else?
Phase change.
Bait.
Special
Hitting
coming.
middle, then hitting left.
We lost that thing.
Both things are dead.
I think biggest thing to clean up right now is just seeing all these puddles in the middle of the room.
Bait.
Special coming.
Alright, reminder, we're still kind of in weak aura phase. I'm actually going to do this next poll. I'm going to record this next poll just so I can look at my UI later and make any changes that I notice when I have a chance to just look at the detail of it. If you want to do the same, now's a good time.
So, like these light bulbs right here. Taking on the Dean towel. This influencer is so cool.
Tanny is doing the call on the big hit. When you hear Tanny, you need to be thinking, okay, I could have a circle at any moment. What am I going to do to get it to the edge of the room? What movement utility do I have? Is the gate safe to use? Things like that. That's what you need to be thinking when you hear Tanny's voice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
You need to be better on the first base of the fire pitch, always go straight to the back.
Phase change.
Big hit in 5.
Middle and left, ranged hit left, and then hit right.
Bait.
Baiting ones then.
Special coming.
Those are good. Range to the right one. I'll have it non-immune.
Coin on you.
Big hit now.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Notes and Jamel have the tokens we needed to dunk there. And I do not think we dunked either of them.
Quick question: do we dunk the third one, or do we let that fall off?
Nope. That one you can just ignore.
Yeah, I used my button, but maybe I'm just letting it too close. No point. Just play it safer.
Was the boss moving when you were hitting the button?
I don't
I don't remember. I was looking at the button and the time, and I clicked the button. Like at 0.8, I think is what it said.
Yeah,
I don't think the range is that. Like, I don't think the range is that big of a problem.
When in doubt, hit it early. 1 second's perfect. 3 seconds is better than anything below 1.
And I really wish there was an audio cue that you could enable on the holding token.
You can add one pretty easy.
Yeah, you can always add one.
Well, yes, but I would prefer everybody add one, and I am not confident that stating, "Hey, you should add a audio cue," will be what happens.
We can make it, I think, as long as it's a debuff. Sounds like it should be easy to make.
Yeah, we can cat back.
5,
Yeah, get
4,
the cat meow
3,
back in here.
2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
Baits here, please. Thank you. Love that.
Phase change.
Big hit 3.
Middle and then left.
Bait.
Bait points on 3.
Special coming. Flame on you.
Jamel have a token.
I dispel it with Agent P.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit
Phase
5.
change.
Point and shock. Right and then left. Ranged hit left and then center.
Bait.
3 coins in 2.
Special coming.
Big hit in 3.
Special coming.
Bait.
Watch your feet.
Did we ever pick up the one on the left? I
Yeah,
we did.
and I put it into a square north.
Okay, so it sounds like we might have missed the right one.
Yeah, you have an extra button, Finn.
My macro stopped working. It was working on Wednesday, but I'd like manually call it that time.
Who had what set and who had Adrian on their frames healers?
I had Adrian. He was glowing red, but it never turned green.
Yeah, I was slamming it, and I have the macro not pressed weak or stay up the whole time, so if I press it now, it's saying I pressed it.
So they're seeing it, but it's not turning green. Adrian, you said that yours was telling you it was successful, or?
No, like it definitely, I'm slamming the button, but it's definitely not registering because my macro not pressed weak or was staying up the whole time.
Okay. And Void Elf has no way to, or Priest has no way to remove their own magic.
I can MD myself, I guess.
Is that what that might be what the weak aura wants you to do?
I don't have it spec'd, so I don't know if that's the move.
And I don't know if Finn has fixed his yet, but that sounds like the same issue that he was having. Just double checking you guys haven't changed talents or specs or something, and your e-bind is gone.
Correct. And I've like reconfirmed between polls that I have it, and I'm getting like the chat prompt.
Yeah. Same.
Adrian, yours was working earlier tonight, so maybe give it a few more pulls before you do anything drastic.
Okay.
I'm glad I said that because I changed talents and mine was missing. Fixed it now.
We don't use any ground markers in this fight?
Not right now. If you want some, we can throw them out.
I was just wondering if maybe we put one like almost where I'm standing, just to help orient where the back of the room is, the door.
Just like in this. Okay, in this circle here, put one right there to show where the back of the room is.
That's kind of like that's back of the room, just to help reorient when we need to like.
What color is easiest to see? Blue.
I don't know.
Maybe green.
Yeah, maybe green. Yeah,
green.
Green, cool.
It's a high contrast neon greenish.
Should it be farther out, like here?
I mean, at that point, wouldn't you just use the door?
Yeah, I think this is just like if you can't see the door, it shows you if you're just looking at the middle circle where the back of the room is. I think that's what Notes is getting at.
Yeah, just sometimes it gets like, wait, where do I want my back to be with the boss to the door?
I think it might make coins get baited onto triangle instead of towards the door, which is not when the boss is so far left or so far right. That's gonna miss, but we can see.
It's good enough. That is good enough if they bait it towards triangle every time. I can get to those. Baz is ready. Finn, you ready?
Yeah, I was messing with the weak aura. I think I just deselected Presovoker because maybe it's because I'm in Flame Shaper. It's like, oh, that's the Pres spec. I don't know.
Okay.
Bandit time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
I could not see that. Oh my god.
Phase change.
Big hit 5?
Going right and left. Range start with left and go center.
Ah, I forgot. We need to stay on top of the boss.
Bait.
Coin soon.
Special coming.
Big hit 3.
Coin on you. Special
Bait.
coming. Phase
Big
change.
hit at 5.
Filling center and left. Range start left and go right.
Bait.
Coins in 1.
Interrupt special coming.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit in 3.
Phase change.
Bait.
Center and left.
Special
Center
coming.
left. Range go right after.
Big hit half.
Well, Allie's back. Allie, I need you back on coins. Both left and right need a coin. Right as well, and then there's one. And
Bait.
Just send that anyway.
Special coming.
Okay, we can go. One small thing that I'm thinking of. When we're killing ads and there's coins coming out, if it's feasible to bait it directly into the third assistant that is alive, we can do that because it will hit the assistant on its way out. That's happened a couple times by accident. So if you can stand in a way that's still like positionally correct, but will bait that directly into the assistant, that is bonus points.
Okay, so you want melee to put their backs to the third assistant instead of stacking.
If it's in a way that if it misses the assistant, it is still in a reasonable position in the room. If you have to do like a 180 or something, don't do that. But
Okay. I've been holding the boss at position 2 to bait coins as well. Do you want me to continue to do that, or do you want me to bolt towards the second assistant that our raids are on?
I think just keep doing what you're doing for now.
Okay.
All right, we're missing kicks. We've got them double assigned. I will triple assign them if I have to.
You can kick them if they have the steel cures. It just
Yeah,
stops
you
them
can
from dying.
I had the most kicks on the last point at 2. Only 7 people kicked.
I think multiple people have said different things. Can you or can you not kick with the buff up? Okay.
I think the sub is able to.
There's 2 different kinds of casts.
Yeah, they cast one cast like 4 or 5 times before they do the overload that you need to kick, which is always kickable.
One more time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and left. Challenge to left.
Bait.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Coin on you.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Big hit.
Range sitting left and then center. The ones we
Bait.
can do are right and left.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hit.
Bait.
Special coming. Interrupt 3.
Big hit.
We can like
Phase change.
everyone look at the room again. There's 3 circles.
Bait.
And then we're good. This one, and this one.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
This is also extra credit, but if you can drop your circle not on a coin, that will make my life easier. I know that you sometimes can't see them, but if you have good reaction and you're getting out to the edge and you can avoid dropping it on a coin on the ground, that's great.
If there's one smack dab in the middle of a pool, like, call it. I think the off tank has more than enough time to get over there and do it.
Okay, got it. Alright, let's take a break. Hey, Finn, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Do you have? There's a couple like supporting weak auras for liquid. Do you have one called liquid weak auras, all one word, installed?
Yes.
And then also one called liquid anchors, 2 words.
I have.
5.
I have
4,
liquid liberation of
3,
undermine, liquid anchors.
2,
Don't rename
1.
these. Liquid weak auras, interrupt anchors.
Okay. That's not that it. Not it then.
Do I need to have these set to load? Like, do I need to set them all to like load an encounter?
I don't think so. I haven't changed mine.
Okay. I'm back.
You guys, your thing's not working. You have the anchors and the auras. Those are both. They have the green thing. They should be on always. Right? You didn't change those load settings.
Yeah, they're. It says they are green and just say loaded.
Okay, perfect.
I also looked at what she said for the Withering Flames Dispel. Where is that? Is that in the healer portion?
It's the group is called assignments. It's like an orange exclamation point icon.
So we do need to load that one?
I don't think so.
Withering Flames Dispel macro?
Assignment, parentheses, macro. Yeah.
Yeah, I have
great.
that on.
I have it
I
on.
don't.
I don't know. I don't. Okay, maybe turn that on.
I'll turn that on, and we'll see.
It's also weird because apparently it was working before, and this is the first time I've turned it on.
Well,
Give it
that
a
was marked as load never, which would make me think that it wouldn't work. But I don't know. Because again,
I mean,
like, even
yeah,
in combat, I'm still getting the text of like liquid macro pressed.
Right, but this macro that I just showed you is the one that actually loads the glow external element on the unit frame, which makes me think that if that's not on, like, the out of combat, like, it detects that you ran the macro, but that's all that's running is checking the thing. But if the conditional to actually change the color on the unit frame is not there, then maybe that's why it's not working. Is there anyone that has the macro that's working that doesn't have this turned on? That would be a clue.
I didn't turn it on until just now, and it was I was successfully dispelled a couple pulls ago.
What's it called? Sorry, because it's working for me, so I wasn't paying attention, and I'll look if I have it checked.
Withering
One-armed bandments, assignments, Withering Flames Dispel, assignments, macro.
Real quick before we start, attendance for next Friday is not looking good. That's the day before Memorial Day weekend. We've got 3 people out, 1 person potentially late, and then I'm supposed to be leaving town as well. So give it a couple more days, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to main raid that day. Might be a key night, might be an alt raid or something, but just FYI, not looking good for next Friday because of the holiday.
So that one is checked to load for me.
I don't know why it would be not an element for some people, but not for others, but I feel like that should be on.
Mine isn't on. It's able to get dispelled, but I don't know.
It's such an easy thing to try that I think me and Jen
Just
turning it
just
on.
turn it on.
Yeah.
Ranged, I'm no longer gonna tell you what to kill. I'm just
5,
gonna say
4,
kill right
3,
and then left, and
2,
then you guys know if I
1.
say that, you start
Bait.
killing left, and then you kill center.
Special coming.
And keep the load on myself to a minimum. Not minimum, but like to a minimum necessary.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Kill center, and then left.
Bait.
Baiting in 3.
Special coming.
Baiting in 3 seconds.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and center.
Bait.
Baiting in
Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Big hit.
There's a melee coin, just put it into the wall.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Phase change.
And flame and bomb. Right and left.
Bait.
Special coming.
Baiting
Big hit.
flames.
Interrupt 1.
Bait.
That's here, but let's
Special coming.
melee run away as they're about to die. You'll see a big circle.
Big hit.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Falcon flame right and
Bait.
left. Watch me healers.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Interrupt 1. Shock on you.
Bait.
So we kill left, we dunk left, and then clean up center.
Special coming.
And then, yeah, just take a look at the room. You can see that a lot of those big hits only got to, like, the second outer circle. They got to get all the way to the edge. That's the biggest thing we're working on right now is reaction time and using movement utility to get those big hits out of the raid all the way to the edge of the raid.
Macro work that time.
Yay! Thanks. Will you need Morales' external? I know we haven't seen the whole fight, but will you need his external at some point?
I will not. My cadence works, and Rugrat, I think yours well too, incorporating shield block, right? I think you're fine as well.
I was muted for externals.
Yeah.
I think I have enough stacks of shield wall, and if it gets crazy, I'll put bomb suit back on.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you could also run shield block on one of the big hits since it's a spell as another shield wall.
Yeah, I thought I did. Okay, I'm gonna put that on.
Yeah, so I just want to check if Morales is free to put it on me if I'm doing some crazy shit. And it sounds like he is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, emphasis on this pull is every big hit gets to the edge.
Five, 4,
And Adrian, you may need to bait away
2,
from the center. To
1.
make it easier.
Bait.
Special coming.
What is that? It's fine, but I'm still gonna complain about it.
This is the way.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Center and then left.
Bait.
Baiting.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hit.
Interrupt 1. Flame on you.
Sending 2 right down the same line. 2 coins down the same line.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and left.
Bait.
Coins here, coins in 2.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hit.
Stunned.
Special coming.
Bait.
2 out of the 4 big hits look good. Had 1 right in the center, and then this one didn't get. And then we didn't dump tokens. We know what happened on the tokens. Like the tanks might have had it.
Do you know which? I didn't see any notifications on my UI, but that doesn't mean that I don't have something fucked up.
Let me check. It was
I think
coin
one of
and
you just have to run over it.
Yeah. So the shock token was held by Rugrat for about a second, and then maybe he died, and then it went to Tanny.
I got fraud detected before I even had the. It was fraud detected before. I
Okay,
even-
so we just never picked it up off the ground.
I think yeah, I think there's some DPS dead, so I think we just didn't have the DPS.
No one was dead.
Oh, I don't know.
On a right-left set, there may be no melee DPS in the area, and I think that's going to be a Baz job to go get that token. I think he's done it before.
Yeah, I could look at it.
Yeah, I was particularly slow because of Rugrat being stunned and the boss not moving like for a while.
Yeah, I got
For the
stunned
first
too
one.
there. So.
You guys got just hit by a coin.
Yeah.
Alice, are you ready?
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't get it.
No problem.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
Well done, too.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and left. Andy,
Bait.
nearly corner. Oh, did you get hit by a coin?
Yeah.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hit.
I have one already, I can pick it.
Bait.
Special
Ali,
coming.
take over coins. I'll tell you when to send them.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Coins go right and left. Melee kills right, ranged kills left, and then hits the center. Coins
Bait.
in 3 seconds. Ali, one of these will go middle, the
Interrupt
other will
1.
just go in the middle.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Special coming.
Bait.
Coins are in the garbage.
Yeah, so in that case, you need to say watch me healers, because you're going to do some bullshit.
Gotcha. I thought I could live through it with Ice Cold.
And turtle, I can still send coins while turtle, so that's a nice thing I can do.
Did Oliver Melee add like a sound effect to your weak aura, like I mentioned? I don't know if we're just like not making the DPS check there, or if like we're just holding on to him or whatnot.
I'm gonna say that was a right-left combo, right?
Yep.
I think that melee just never was over there, so I don't know if anyone even picked up the coin.
Okay. I will try to take on that responsibility then.
Does it ever make sense to move the boss all the way from right to left so that melee kind of walk over it, or is that just never going to happen? You guys just need to go right, set, and then center.
I think that, well,
It's probably possible. It's just like sometimes it's already dead and sometimes it's not. So I'm not sure what the best.
Yeah, I don't think the movement's necessary. I think we just need to have people assigned on that right-left combo to go get that token.
I will always have the big hit there. I don't know what the window is right after the big hit, but I'll try to grab it if we're on that.
I think that might be the best place to start. I think we probably with off tank grabs it on the way back in.
Yep.
It sure should be, Andy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Where's Bait?
Special coming.
I'm sorry.
We just triggered a bunch of our repressed memories.
Phase change.
Right and left.
I hate that.
Bait.
Creating coins.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Oh, that's not right.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit soon.
Front left alley, send out 1. I'll tell you where.
Phase change.
That's the thing.
The one right next to you.
Bait.
We can die. We can die.
Special
Swamp
coming.
you probably know, but
Watch
you
your
don't
feet.
put that there. There's
Watch
an
your
ABPS
feet.
bait that's gonna come in the front.
And there was me.
I can get it? Okay, sweet. And I think that's most important when we get the right-left kill. I think right center is no problem. Center left should be no problem, but right left is the tough one.
Yeah. If the second kill is the center, then like it's kind of random whoever's going to grab it at that point.
Yeah.
Oh, did I just missed the feast on point day? That's fine.
Yeah, we threw him down a little bit.
I got it done. Right. I have personal food. Okay. Okay.
I'll leave you feast. This is probably extra credit, but healers, if you can prioritize me at all with the heal absorbs, it puts a slow on me, which means that I'm slow to coins. And I'm only asking for that for the heal absorbs that come out while we are killing ads. There's kind of 2 different sets, but the heal absorbs that come out while we're killing ads, that's the one riding the faster clear of the heal absorb.
What pet are you running?
The one that gives me bonus health. Is there one that can clear that?
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it.
You need a cunning pet. Actually, is Master's Call just in the... No, Roar Sacrifice is in the tree now. Master's Call is on the pet.
I don't think that's the PvP pet, right? I don't even have one of those. Let me make a note.
Yeah, Raptor. I like Raptors.
I think pig, too.
Actually, it doesn't matter. You can set any pet to any family now.
That's right. But you have to be at the
I have
trainer.
no clue.
I think you have to be at the trainer.
I think you have to be at the
So
trainer.
you
Yeah.
can,
Isn't there just a spirit pet that just heals you?
It's Master's Call is freedom.
But yeah, there's a spirit pet that
The spirit
that
pet
heal.
as well. Yeah. Okay. I'll try some of those things.
But it doesn't heal for that much.
Yeah, it doesn't do
I was just wondering if the spirit man would like do 2 things at once. The
Sure,
slow
you
and
can
the-
buy an item that lets you drop
5,
a
4,
staple.
3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Notes Hunter next year?
Special coming.
I think we've had one of those before.
same amount of buttons as Paladin, but you can be 40 yards away.
Sign me up.
Phase change.
Big hitting.
Right and left.
Bait.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hitting.
These heal absorbs coming out right now are the ones where I would need the
Dispel Agent P.
I don't see a coin laying anywhere.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
It must. Oh, that's right. It must have hit the ad on the way out.
It did. So,
Go. Going right and center.
Bait.
Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Big hit.
Coin on you. Special coming.
Bait.
My apologies for the crap on triangle. I didn't realize I had both the healing sword and or the fire thing and the
Ooh, you got the double.
So I baited that one. I was like, oh, I'm fine. Blink back in, drop the shit. I was like, good to know.
So Hallie, did you not see my frame go green that time?
I did. I just had an issue with my dispel macro.
Okay.
I love weak auras and macros.
I mean, that was probably just a mouse over issue or something, right? Not like a complicated one.
Yeah, that was just me being dumb.
I mean, he's got me every time against that, so I'm not worried about it.
What is crushed? Is that getting hit by the coin falling
Yep.
over?
Yes.
Yikes.
If the
Or
coin
just
falls
a
over
line.
on you, it's basically gonna kill you.
It's also the line. It's
Yeah, if you get
Well-
run over as well.
Okay, so someone died to pay line, and then multiple people died to crush. So I assume that's one's rolling and one's the big ass circle that the coin falling over.
no. Line is really the crush is really one. I got killed by a line and it's crushed. So
Yeah, I got killed by a line as well, and it says crushed.
And then a lot of tornadoes.
To make sure I'm remembering correctly, for the kick weak aura, it's whenever it's flashing green, that's your kick, correct?
Yeah, I think it's. I turned off that highlight because I hate it, but I think it's pink, and then it's green when it's yours. Yeah, but it should also show your name and the icon and everything.
And you can also you can change the custom options in there to whatever you want.
Wanted to make sure I
There's
was
also-
kicking the right one.
Yeah, there's also some bars associated with it. I've noticed the note is a little weird. I know they're double assigned for backups, but like for me, I see the assigned kick sometimes has like DASCII or notes on 2 out of the 3.
And yeah, that's how I did the note. We can triple that up, but like, I just want them to kick whatever they're standing next to.
Got it. I think sometimes then the other one is not getting kicked by anybody.
Okay, so that means the team of Dylan, Kaz, Ali, and Angie are missing a kick.
Yeah, because sometimes like I'll have to kill for example, the right ad or the left ad, and I have to kick the right ad. So I have to like pan my camera to see if my icon is green, so I can click over it, kick it,
Then-
and do back to civilian.
Have it make a sound.
Yeah, change it, make to a noise, and then just
Or
set
you-
your focus, and then don't worry about it.
Yeah, you can also add an associated bar as well. There's lots of solutions for that.
Okay.
What I mean is like on the icons on the assigned kicks. Like for me, it'll show one real assistant is me, the middle, like the left one is me, the middle one is Dasky, and the right one is Dasky. And then like no one will, like Dasky will kick the right one if that's where he is, but then no one kicks the middle one.
Okay. This is
I don't know if that's.
I don't think I've even seen my interrupt be called or anything yet.
You're second in the list, so that's possible on the middle ad.
A lot of them are dying before we get to the second kick, so you should still get the. You should still see the. Like if it gets kicked once, it should still cycle the list to your kick, but then it might not ever activate if it dies before that cast.
You got
what list?
Your weak aura.
Yeah.
The nameplate. The list is in the note, and the nameplate anchor should show like a number and in a square and a name. So if you're second, when someone kicks, it should tick to 2 and change to your name.
So look for the 2 in my name.
If you're second, yeah.
Then you should just be setting the middle ad as a focus as soon as it spawns, and then I think honestly a noise is the best. Have a noise, and just when you hear that noise, press your kick, move on. That's all you got to do.
To avoid the confusion that might happen with what Lumek's describing, do you want to first swap Dasky and notes on the last one, and then swap the set of notes and Dasky with Ali and Angie?
How about I just remove the double and put different?
That works too.
I'm gonna put Baz and Alice on cross, which is the right one. Only kick if you're standing next to it. Don't run across the room to kick it. Let me make sure put that in the correct note.
Dasky crash. Is your note up to date, Dasky, for the push? Because it might affect you and your weak aura.
Push it again.
Yeah, easy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right.
Bait.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Full damage. That's how it goes.
Special
Bait.
coming. Phase change.
Go right and center.
Bait.
Points.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Going right. and
Bait.
left.
Special coming.
I might have missed the right one.
Bomb on you.
Bait. Bait.
Special coming.
That's
Run.
fine.
Watch your step. Phase change.
This is middle and left.
Bait.
Watch me goes.
Watch your step. Special coming.
Alright, we can go.
Interrupt 1.
One thing to talk about. Got a spell in my head. And drop a skull marker. So if we're killing the ad over here on the right, and the boss is over there, in order to bait the coin correctly, remember you're trying to line it up with the door. So a lot of ranged are still standing over here, where I'm standing with the skull on my head. In that position, the best bait is over here. So you're pointing it towards the door. We get a lot of coins kind of in this area, which are okay, but better over here. Less chance for things to go wrong if you put them here. Same is true. We're never going to be over on the left, but that would be true if we were over on the left. You would want to bait here to get them to the door. So center of the room is the best spot when the boss is in the middle of the room, but then you want to move a little bit. If the boss rotates right or left, that will also help you with getting out your dispel, pressing your macro faster, and getting out your big hit faster. So let's practice kind of changing our ranged positioning based on where the boss is. And that's true for melee as well. That's as simple as making sure you're between the boss and the triangle marker, or if you can see the door, between the boss and the door.
And if you want, you could put 2 more markers, like where I'm standing-ish, and on the other side, just to make it easier for melee if they want to orient to something.
Sure.
Oh, sorry. A lot of melee are standing like to the side of him instead of standing towards the door.
Move these once I see exactly where they need to be. Alright, we're ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
You better please.
Phase change.
Center and left.
Bait.
Special coming. Flame on you.
Very badly.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and left.
Bait.
Interrupt 1. Special coming.
Bait.
Special coming.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to tell you where to send that one that's front left.
Big hit.
Phase change.
Guys,
Bait.
send that one to the left on the close one.
Very dangerous hit.
Special coming.
Right and left.
Big hit.
Something to the center.
Sending flame, right?
Bait.
Yeah.
Special coming.
Relax.
Big hit.
Phase change. Run.
Bait.
Special coming.
Did someone click a pylon by accident? Why did we get an
I did.
Okay. That broke my brain for a second, then I realized the solution.
It was right on bus, and yeah. So, will it be on bus? Just to know in the future. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, orange and purple, not great colors for the markers.
Are they in the correct position or no?
I think they're helpful just to like orient you to that. I mean, people just need to pay attention to making sure they're not sideways in the room. So.
I'm not, so I want to call it out now because I think it's something that we definitely need to make sure that we're cleaning up. We had multiple people on that, I think it was the second set, killing the far right ad, melee specifically. Like, this was not a coin we needed, and I'm almost positive someone picked it up and put it in. Like, we need all the damage we can on the proper ads, so having 2 to 3 melee on the wrong one is something that definitely needs to be fixed.
Yep. So I'm calling it in voice, and then you should have a text reminder in the middle of your screen, and then you should also have a list somewhere on your screen telling you what to kill each set.
Several of those baits in that round were on me. I moved too early and then placed bad pylons, so it couldn't get back into good position. So, my bad.
Can it target the tank?
I think it can target the off tank.
Okay.
And the pylon, even if it wasn't directly on me, people were getting sucked towards where that line went. So that pylon was on me for sure.
what can target the off-tank?
The lines for.
Okay, absolutely. You called it bad bait on the first one there, Gerg, and I was moving the boss, and I was actually the target.
Oh wow. Okay. Good.
So that's on me. I just need to make sure I don't move the boss a little early there.
Got it. Jeeves in the back.
Kenny, are you saying that that they were melee not with the boss attacking a different mob, or the boss was in the wrong? Okay.
Understanding what I am saying, yeah.
Just follow the boss, melee.
Trust the tanks to put you in the right spot.
Let them screw up, not you.
Yeah. Better just. That's actually true. Like, it's better to screw up as a group than to.
That was my motto on Sprocket, and I lived to the end. Go where the tanks took it.
This is kind of minor, but and I know we're early, but is it possible to normalize where the suck pylon will be in the room, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
That should be going about there every time. Ready, Rugrat?
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
Guys, what is that? That's perpendicular.
If you need me to, I'll let you find your
Phase change.
Center and left.
Bait.
It's so far that I can't even see the frame. Like, I'm just gonna guess and hope that I get it.
Special coming.
I didn't even hit the middle one.
Interrupt 1.
We
Interrupt 2.
We have to go
Coin
next
on
because I didn't hit either of them. Just stand on the spook.
Watch your feet.
So, did we confirm it can go on the tank?
Watch your
target
feet.
right now? Yes. And that was probably on me.
Bait.
Finn, if you're here, say something. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you stepped out for a second.
No, I'm here. Sorry, there's something happening next door, but it's for now it just seems like angry screaming and pounding on doors, and not physical violence on a person.
All right.
So.
Well, if it changes to physical violence, why don't you just step away from the keyboard right away?
Yeah. I think that she has stormed off, screaming that she will see him in court. So I'm hoping that it's over for now.
Okay.
Maybe it's mock trial. Perhaps.
Bruh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
14. Good job.
Phase change.
They hit?
Right and left.
Bait.
Waiting coins, remember pointing towards the door.
Special coming.
A lot of melee, a lot of range in the wrong spot there.
Thank you.
We can go.
Watch your feet. Interrupt 2.
Alright, so that's not what wipe does, but remember, if the boss is over here, range should be standing there. So the coins go to the door.
Do we prioritize baits over add damage? Because evokers are out of range if they try to bait there.
Well,
it doesn't matter how far away you are if you bait that angle.
You just
Evokers can't bait that angle.
Yeah, if we're standing like here, we cannot hit the ad here.
Why would you be standing on diamond?
And
well, if the boss is there, we'd have to stand here.
Ad, trying to like bait the angle for the door, we'd have to be like here.
Yeah, we are out of range of the ad when we're trying to bait that.
Just be max range.
Yeah, I was.
And if it's the third assistant that you're trying to hit, just bait it. If it's the second assistant, the one we need the token from, you can hit it. But if it's the third one, do your bait.
Quick, confused by the triangles.
All these squares make a circle.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
All shapes are a circle, just in lower
5,
resolution.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and left. Good baits here ranged. 2 seconds.
Special coming. Interrupt 1.
Big hit.
Bait. Special coming.
Yeah.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and left.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Bait.
Special coming.
Start, keep going. Ali, go do the one on the far right for me.
Big hit.
Where to put it. Never mind, I'll tell you where to put it, then you have to go back to the door afterwards.
Phase change.
Flame and bomb kill center and then left. Ali hit the center one with that one, and go to the door and hit the left one.
Special coming.
Big.
Yeah, it's by the door.
Interrupt 1.
Left. Alright, we can go.
Bait.
Interrupt 2. Special coming.
We want the coil on the inner ring, right?
I would say as long as it's in the general area, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The coil I'm jumping out with?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just...
As long as it's sucking people in the way they expect, it's okay. But like, I think further out might be better because that's less chance of someone accidentally clicking it.
Sure. Yeah, makes sense.
I think that's one of the reasons that they're putting it out there, so that people don't accidentally click it.
Because I think the one video we watched was just the Demon Hunter. I think that might have just max range they can jump, but
yeah, he was just doing it. Yeah, he was just doing the jump.
Okay, so yeah, just kind of aiming as close to there as I can get. As
Maybe
here,
this,
right?
maybe this pylon here.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and left.
Bait.
Baiting.
Special coming.
Good.
Okay.
Bait.
Special coming.
The baits.
Phase change.
Okay.
Center and left.
Bait.
Baiting coins in 2.
Interrupt 1. Special
Coin
coming.
on you. Baiting coins and big hit.
Okay.
Bait.
Coin coming in.
Special coming.
The bait.
Okay.
Phase change.
Right and center.
Bait.
Switch can ranger on right.
Special coming.
Okay.
Interrupt 1.
Bait. Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Run shock and flame. Watch for tornadoes. Center and left.
Bait.
Watch tornadoes and then left.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Tornadoes coming back. Tornadoes coming back.
Interrupt 1. Shock on you.
Bait.
Special coming.
Pretty good pull. Nice work.
Did you charge a bit earlier, or did we get a big hit on melee for some reason?
For the what do you mean?
We had one like directly on this ad, and I'm not entirely sure why.
I had to leap out for the coil, and then I didn't get back. I didn't bull rush back to the other corner in time. I should have just gone to like somewhere over here or something.
Good call on the swap though, Teddy. Adrian, how you doing with the big hits? Are you finding like good spots to bait, or is it still impossible?
It's doable. I just need to like. It's hard to explain. It works in my head. I'm figuring it out.
Okay. Let him cook. Angie, are you ready?
Yeah, my bad.
All good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Remember when those ads die, they spawn
Special
tornadoes
coming.
after the circle? Those tornadoes are going to come back.
Phase change.
Big hit soon?
Left and right.
Bait.
Special coming.
Range
Interrupt 1.
Big hit?
Special coming.
Great.
Phase change.
Big hit?
Center and left.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit?
I'm stunned.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit?
Phase change.
Right and left.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit?
Interrupt 1. Bomb on you.
Bait.
Big hit coming?
Special coming. Run.
No, early, sorry. Big hit in 5.
For the guys, lots of people know so we're not going to
Phase change.
So we do shot
Watch
and
your
flame on
feet.
this set.
Bait.
These ads will be dead. a few seconds before.
Special
those
coming.
real assistants.
Watch your
You can let
step.
her know.
Sorry
Watch
about
your
that,
feet.
Rugrat. I fucked up
Interrupt
like 3
one.
minutes there.
No worries. I always assume I did something wrong.
No, I taunted early on the first one, and I bubbled early on the second, so it was all sorts of janky.
Going on, and if like the system gets fucked with, it kind of throws it off quickly. Like if there's a circle where there's not supposed to be, it throws everything off. If a coin goes to the wrong spot, it slows down our cycle. It's just like all the little things, you got to put them together, and then that keeps the system healthy, and we just keep rolling. Damage checks not a problem. Healing check's not a problem, but we just need to put the mechanics in the right spots, bait in the right spots, and we just keep going.
I've never done this before, but I turned on player highlight icon and circle just to see where I am so I can not get hit by those lines, and it's helping. Especially in melee where there's a lot of stuff.
Where is that? What setting?
You just go into options and search highlight. You can put a marker over your own head so you can kind of see where you're at.
I didn't know that existed. Thank you.
Alice, can you play a different spec by chance? No, don't need it tonight. Yeah, maybe give that a try. I think it's the same sort of problem as Rick Reverb, where the ass damage is like good for boss, but it's not doing much to ads at all. So let's try that. Let's try that next week, or if you want to swap now or whatever. But let's give that a try. A couple people were away. Baz, Ali, Andy, good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I had to already check my event.
Yeah, same.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming.
Look at those baits, they're beautiful.
Phase change.
Big hit.
Right?
Bait.
Special coming.
Big hit.
I'll go through the middle.
Bait.
Special coming.
Baz, you're gonna do that coin in the front.
Anywhere
Phase
or
change.
Outside. Do center. Baiting coins at 5.
Bait.
Shock on you. Special coming.
Big hit.
I'll get both of these. It's okay.
Bait.
Special coming.
Res broke out.
Big hit.
Phase change.
Raz, there's one front right again.
Bait.
The one right next to you, right and left.
Special coming. Watch your feet.
Bait.
That's on me, I got stunned.
Special coming.
We got 50 more minutes. Let's learn some more. On Wednesday, putting big hits not against the edge is going to be completely banned. Anytime it happens, we got to know exactly what happened, what went wrong. Not for the next 15 minutes, but starting Wednesday. Coins and big hits are very correlated. If the big hits are in the right spot, it's easier to bait the coins to the correct spot. If coins are being baited at the correct spot, that's good. If the coin's in your way, then you can go back to right or back center. Just anywhere along the edge of the wall is better than anywhere interior. Hammer down. It doesn't have to be back left, guys. If something is blocking you from going back left, you can go back right. You can go to the door. Just get it up against the edge of the ring.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Big hit.
Right and left.
Bait.
Special coming.
Big.
Coin on you.
Bait.
Special coming.
The baits.
Phase
Big
change.
hits in.
Shot. Center and left. Coins coming in.
Bait.
Baiting coins and
Interrupt 1. Shock
Same.
special coming.
Big hit.
Bait.
coin coming in on the right one.
Special coming.
Big hit.
Phase change.
Bait.
Right and sorry, center and left, center and left.
Special coming.
Ping your oh no, it's
Big.
coin coming all the way through. I have no idea if it's gonna hit it.
Take your turn. There you go.
Yeah. Sniper.
Bait.
Bait coins.
Special coming.
Big hits it.
Watch your step. Phase change.
Drop and flame, center and left.
Bait.
Healers, watch me here.
Flames come back.
Special coming. Interrupt 1. Shock on you.
Bait.
Special coming.
Oh. We did pretty darn good with the big hits.
Watch
Look
your
at that
feet.
room, guys. Look at the big hit. With the big hits. That was really nice.
I have a question. So towards the end there, I got the flame debuff. I ran here, but then a coin was like rolling at the same time as I couldn't get dispelled there. So I like ran back, but there was like shit all around here. So I could have got dispelled like here and lived, but I made the call to try to run somewhere else, but then I died because I had the debuff too long. But is it in general, like in that situation, if I'm that close, is it okay to go for the dispel?
Yeah,
Okay.
dispel there is okay if you have to. Or if you have to. Get it as far out as you can before you call for it. But yeah, as the fight goes on, there's less and less space. We just have to dodge better. I'll check on that before next raid, guys. I'm not aware of them. It's something they can do. I don't know if they need to.
I remember seeing it in one video I watched. Just don't remember which it was. Which to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait.
Special coming. Phase change.
Right and left. Sorry, right and center.
Oh, bite it.
Bait.
Waiting calls. Good job.
Special
Bang.
coming.
First here, standing right.
Interrupt 1. Special
Bait.
coming. Phase change.
Right and side.
Bait.
Bait here.
Special coming.
Good baits.
Which ones are these? Sorry.
The one that's on the ground right there, he goes in.
You're getting pylon.
Yep, see it.
Bait.
Pylon's to the wrong side, apologies.
Special coming.
Good baits. Res mines.
Take it.
Phase change.
Right and center.
Bait.
Pull the boss a little bit behind the ad.
Special coming.
There you go, you're good there.
Interrupt 1.
Bait.
Red alley, you're good for now. Fading coins.
Special coming.
Throwing bombs.
I'm also dead.
So we'd kill these ads. They would die before the assistants spawn. Looks like we're
Watch
still
your
gonna
step.
do that.
Phase change.
No kill shock.
Bait.
Special coming.
Alright, that's gonna be enough for tonight. Just taking a quick look at the keys done. Lots of people are on the scoreboard. Yeah, good job. Do as many as you can, please, this week or next week. Several people have capped their characters, so it's definitely doable. And there will be no main raid next Friday because of attendance due to Memorial Day. So we'll do something else on Friday, but I don't know what yet. Yeah, good work tonight. Have a good weekend.
GM.